Ladies and gentlemen, this is a clear sign that the market is going up. The price of XRP Ripple is going up to heights that don't make sense because of Coinbase, the biggest crypto exchange in the world. Yes, that's right. This is not just talk or gossip. This is truly going on. Experts are going nuts about this. People say that XRP Ripple may cost $10,000, and some people are even saying that each currency could be worth $1 million. That's cool. Isn't that right? Let's get to the bottom of this. Let's get started right now. Disclaimer: XRP is back in the news in the crypto world, this time because of an unexpected action by Coinbase that could change the token's destiny. The exchange has made it known that it will launch a wrapped version of XRP called CBXRP on its Ethereum Layer 2 network base. This wrapped asset will be an ERC20 version of XRP, which will let it work with the Ethereum and Base ecosystems, such as lending services, decentralized exchanges, and DeFi apps. Even though CBXRP isn't available for trading yet, and Coinbase has warned users to be careful of scammers, the announcement has already sparked speculation in the XRP community. The bigger picture is what makes this action so important. Coinbase may finally be ready to welcome XRP back after years of holding the token at arm's length because of its legal problems with the SEC. Ripple has won a number of court cases, and XRP is no longer seen as a security in the US. This means that the regulatory pressure is starting to ease. It seems too planned for this integration with Base to happen right when Ripple becomes ready for more institutional usage. It's not simply for technical compatibility that XRP is being wrapped. It's a clear statement of strategic intent. Coinbase debuted wrapped Bitcoin before, and it has subsequently gained a lot of momentum on several networks, including Solana. Using the same approach on XRP now shows that Coinbase thinks XRP will be useful and valuable in the long run if it joins the DeFi ecosystem. Through Base, CBXRP might become a major source of liquidity for Ethereum-based financial protocols, which would create new ways to use and speculate on it. A rumor is also going around that makes the story much more interesting. Brian Armstrong, the CEO of Coinbase, is said to have millions of XRP tokens. This story is gaining traction in the crypto community, although it hasn't been confirmed by the public yet. If this is true, it would help explain why Coinbase is now interested in XRP after years of not talking about it. It would also mean that one of the most important people in US crypto may have been covertly betting on XRP Ripple coin the whole time. This news comes at the same time as Coinbase is making big moves in the institutional market. The company just revealed that it had bought Deribit, a top crypto options platform, for $2.9 billion. That purchase is one of the biggest in crypto history and shows that Coinbase wants to be the biggest player in futures trading. If XRP's wrapped version becomes part of Coinbase's derivatives and DeFi infrastructure, the coin might become very popular with institutions. But not everything is great at Coinbase. Tavano, a blockchain specialist, recently said that scammers are stealing more than $50 million a week by taking over accounts. This shows that security is still a problem. Critics say that the exchange hasn't done enough to secure its customers, even though it has added additional security features like encrypted messaging. These problems could make it harder for Coinbase to develop confidence as it adds more features, but the primary story stays the same. Coinbase is getting ready to bring XRP back into the crypto ecosystem by wrapping it in Base. Ripple is still pushing for worldwide payment adoption, and the rules are being clearer every day. It seems like the time is right for XRP to come back. The integration of CBXRP is more than just a technological achievement. It's a message, a declaration that XRP is not only back in the game, but it may also be getting ready to play a far bigger role in the future of crypto finance. And of course, this isn't simply a quiet upgrade on the back end. If you don't think Coinbase wrapping XRP will affect the market, think again. I'm talking about a big change that might send shockwaves through the whole crypto sector. This could have a huge effect on the price of XRP. Believe me. What crypto experts are predicting right now will shock your mind. So social media is full of confidence. Steph tweeted that XRP is going to blow out soon. Stay positive. XRP Dragon said, "Today is going to be a big day for XRP." Bale went even further and said, "You're about to get very rich from XRP. These aren't just empty cries into the nothingness. They show that more and more people think something significant is going to happen." Brett's brave statement sums it all well. This bull run will make XRP so many billionaires that it will be the biggest transfer of wealth ever. But it's not just buzz on social media. Analysts are adding fuel to this optimistic fire with predictions that will blow your mind. Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse said that he thinks the total value of all cryptocurrencies will exceed $5 trillion. XRP Dragon brought this up. That's more than twice what it was at its highest point before. Some others think that if XRP could get a fair share of that value, it could shoot up to double or even triple digits. Garlinghouse's prognosis shows that he is confident not only in Ripple's technology, but also in the infrastructure that is being constructed to sustain long-term growth. And then there's XRP Captain, who didn't simply make a price prediction. He gave a number that scared even the most hopeful fans, $10,000 per XRP. He says that the process for a 421,800% rise has already begun. There is no mistake. He really thinks that we're at the beginning of a historic rise. To get to that price, XRP's market value would have to be more than $500 trillion, which is a lot more than the whole world's economy right now. Even when the math doesn't add up, the psychology behind the forecast is what matters. Belief that XRP will be at the center of world finance in the future. Pompeius added to this notion by saying that XRP may reach $1 million. He backs up this statistic by saying that Ripple is becoming more important in tokenizing real-world assets and working closely with governments and organizations all around the world. What is his point? XRP doesn't want to be the next meme coin. It's setting the stage for a complete change in how money works around the world. Ripple has big plans, whether it's through central bank digital currency infrastructure, tokenized treasuries, or connecting fiat systems. If those efforts work out on a large scale, they might have a big effect on XRP as well. Still, it's important to make realistic predictions. Force Global and eGrag Crypto are two analysts who give more realistic but still positive scenarios. A goal of $10 to $27 per XRP by the end of 2025 might not make you a billionaire right away, but it would still signify big changes for people who keep XRP for a long time. These prices take into account how useful XRP is, how quickly it is being used, and how its legal status is changing. Some projections, like $10,000 or $1 million per coin, might be too good to be true, but they show how excited the XRP army is right now. It's not simply about charts or guessing anymore. It's about a movement, that has been going on for years via legal